Good morning, SMS.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Panthers. I hope you guys are having a good day.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Greetings, Panthers.
Good morning.
Good morning, SMS. I'm Ella.
Hello, Panthers. I'm Colby.
Today is Thursday, March 20th.
Today's a B-Day.
Wind time is the same location each day. Be prepared for new wind changes starting next week.
Please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing for the moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The weather forecast for today is mostly cloudy with a high of 73 degrees. There is a 65% chance of rain today.
The moon phases a waning gibbous.
Happy birthday today to Caleb Lewis. Happy birthday!
According to National Today, today is the first day of spring. The first day of spring varies slightly yearly. Depending on the tilt of the earth in the relation to the sun, an uneven number of days and seasons among other factors. In the northern hemisphere, we mark the beginning of spring when the sun crosses the equator line, as it tilts towards the sun, bringing an increase in daylight hours and warmer temperatures, recording about equal length in day and night. They asked students at SMS what they like most about spring.
What's your favorite part about spring?
The pretty flowers.
What's your favorite part about spring?
The temperature. Spring break.
The temperature.
Fishing and baseball season.
Definitely is getting hot.
What's your favorite part about spring?
Turkey hunting.
Everybody's outside.
Spring break.
Break.
What's your favorite part about spring?
Flowers.
Here are some announcements and reminders for today.
Attendance matters. March Madness counts with attendance. Score big if you come to school 19 days or more.
Book Madness voting continues in your English classes. Be sure to vote for the final 2 teams.
8th graders will take the integrated reading and writing SOL today. Good luck, 8th graders.
The Shamrock Run has been changed to Friday, April 11th, and will now be called Miss Phelps' Legacy Run. The run will take place during exploratory blocks. Be sure to dress appropriately for the weather and also bring a water bottle.
The school talent show is Friday, March 28th. Tickets are $5. Doors open at 6:30 and the show begins at 7. Break-a-leg cards and candy can be sent to the cast for $1.
Hampton University is offering free summer STEM camp from June 23rd through July 18th. There are only 125 spots available, so if you are interested, be sure to reach out to Ms. Brinkley.
Remember, you must charge your computers at home each night to 100%. This prepares you for your school day. Do not borrow chargers from your friends.
Check out the meeting times, locations, and information about various clubs at SMS. The talent show cast will meet today and all days next week until 4:30.
Today's Panther Spotlight is Matthew's son. Miss Joyner nominated him because Matthew is an absolute joy to have in class. He works hard, helps his table mates, and has amazing ideas. He also stays behind every class to make sure the tables are clean and pushes all the chairs in. Miss Joyner appreciates you so much.
Here's what the cafeteria will be serving for lunch today.
And here what is it for breakfast tomorrow.
In recent news, 2 astronauts stranded in space for 9 months finally returned home Tuesday night. Here's some coverage about their journey home.
In tonight with the breaking news here, the spectacular images from off the coast of Florida. Tonight, astronauts Sunny Williams and Butch Wilmore are back on Earth after their 8-day mission that turned into more than 9 months in space. The remarkable moment they emerged from the SpaceX capsule. First, Sunny Williams right here in the pictures, then Butch Wilmore, about an hour after they splashed down in the waters off Florida late today. This was the first glimpse of their capsule returning from space, giant parachutes deployed to slow that down their descent back to Earth. 4 parachutes in all, bringing them to about 16 miles per hour as they splash down there. The capsule splashing down in the waters off Tallahassee, Florida. It was just after midnight. Williams and Wilmore said goodbye to the crew staying behind on the International Space Station. The SpaceX capsule slowly undocking from the ISS, starting the last leg of their journey back to Earth, a 17-hour flight home. A thrill of an accomplishment for NASA, SpaceX, and all of the scientists involved, and a huge sigh of relief for Williams and Wilmore's families tonight, and for so many Americans who have followed this ordeal. ABC's Faith Abube leading us off. She's at Cape Canaveral in Florida tonight.
This was the dramatic moment just a short time ago.
And splashdown, Crew 9 back on Earth.
Those 2 astronauts who spent 9 months in space after their 8-day mission was unexpectedly extended, finally touching down back here on Earth. The SpaceX Dragon capsule carrying Sunny Williams and Butch Wilmore descending toward the landing zone. Parachutes deploying.
And there you see it on your screen, drogue deployment. Drogue descent rate nominal.
As the spacecraft splashed down safely off the coast of Tallahassee, Florida. A recovery team pulling the capsule onto a rescue ship. The astronauts, along with 2 other members of SpaceX Crew 9, astronaut Nick Hague and cosmonaut Alexander Gorbanov, emerging from that capsule, then placed on stretchers one at a time.
And undocking confirmed.
That capsule undocking from the International Space Station in the wee hours of the morning. Their long-awaited arrival marking the end of a nearly year-long stay at the International Space Station.
And liftoff of Starliner and Atlas V.
The 2 astronauts launching into space back in early June, successfully completing the Boeing Starliner's first crewed flight. But that brief 8 to 10-day mission stretching into weeks.
They're working very hard on the ground to make sure that we will be able to come home before too long.
And then, more than 9 months after NASA sent the Starliner back to Earth unmanned, following a series of technical issues with the craft. NASA says they were never technically stranded, that they could have gotten them out in an emergency, and that they were waiting for this capsule to arrive. Wilmore, a father of 2 daughters.
My daughter's, I'm going to miss most of her senior year in high school.
While in space, Williams breaking the record for the longest spacewalking time by a woman, 62 hours and 6 minutes in the vacuum of space. On Sunday, the astronauts welcoming the new 4-person crew to the International Space Station. Their mission to finally take over and allow Williams and Wilmore to head home. And tonight, Sunny Williams' family excited to have her back.
I'm very proud of her for being such a role model.
I think she's inspired a lot of young girls all over the world. I think she's touched a lot of people.
And David, Sunny and Butch emerged from that space capsule with big smiles on their faces and 2 thumbs up. They appear safe and healthy, but they were carried to a stretcher. They will undergo a medical evaluation and will be flown from here in Florida to Houston, Texas, where they'll reunite with their families. David, tonight, that unexpected space odyssey finally over. David.
Yeah, we see Butch Wilmore standing up there and Sunny Williams with the wave to the cameras there. Must be amazing to be home for them. Faith, you've been amazing as well, covering this story every step of the way. Thank you.
And that's the Panther Report for today. Please recite the school essentials with me.
Today we will walk the Panther way. We will show kindness, earn respect, take responsibility, be of service, and work as a team. Have an amazing day, Panthers.
And don't forget, together we can. Bye. Have a thoughtful Thursday.